yeah, originally, like, because I watched Yu-Gi-Oh a lot growing up, and because of that, I had gave ATL like an alternate personality. Her name was Ashes. Now I'm not doing that anymore because like that's like kind of crazy. You know, monitoring spirits, like I'm not like trying to have that type of energy on me. But back then, that's what she was. So she was like kind of like really, 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 really crazy. And even though I'm not in that phase right now, I do appreciate it just for the simple fact that every form of art that I create is a reflection of me in that moment. And right now with me, I'm like confused. Like I don't know really what to do. So I'm this kind of representation of my character. She's just like she's just here, but she's not present. Like she feel like she's supposed to be doing something. She feel like she could be doing a lot more, but she just don't, and she doesn't know why she isn't. And she's making the efforts, but it just feels like it feels empty. Like it feels like you're stacking bricks on top of each other, but the building is not forming. Especially since you've already built a building before, you thinking like, okay, I've done it before, I should be able to do it again. But it's like I'm putting doing everything right. I just don't know what's there. Like the the spirit of it is not there. Like the I don't I don't necessarily know how to put it into words. So I'm gonna just wait and be quiet until I'm able to talk it out. I just know my character is a reflection of me. Like I got a song that's called Motion Pictures, and my favorite line in the song is author's demons are represented in movie villains. The whole line is life's screenplays to tell me how your story is written because author's demons are represented in movie villains. And like that's real. A lot of authors, a lot of writers, they express their problems through their antagonists and their heroes. They actually they are in some way, shape, or form a solution that they feel like they should have to those problems. Like let's say the antagonist dies because the hero killed them. Like in a way, a person feels like, okay, in order for me to get rid of these problems that I have, like, I have to kill them in some sort of way. Like with Batman and Joker, Batman doesn't kill Joker, but he does understand him in a way that could possibly allude to, okay, I have this problem. Instead of killing my problem, let me try to understand my problem. Let me find the root of my problem. Let me try to collaborate with other people and see if my problems can relate to others. So that's kind of what it is with ATO. Even though I don't see her, she's not a villain. She's definitely an antagonist, but I wouldn't call her a hero, if that makes sense. Like, all protagonists aren't heroes, and all antagonists aren't villains. And that's really all depending on like each individual's morality and values and what you accept and what you don't accept as far as a hero goes and how a villain goes. ATL, she is not a good person. She's just a person that is recovering recovering from the damage that was done to her and is a person that's trying to right the wrongs from her past and move on from it and give herself grace in the process of that, which is something that she struggles to do, which is basically the phase in my life that I'm in. Recovering from the bad things that happened to me that made me feel some type of way, that made me lose parts of myself while also trying to correct the mistakes that I've made in the past, do better, give myself grace, and let it go. So, sure, not y'all ever just like hear yourselves talk and then just realize what y'all just said just by just talking? Like the saying that if you let somebody talk long enough, they'll tell on themselves or they'll tell the whole truth. Like it's really real because that applies to us when we talking to ourselves as well. Like I really just figured out the type of phase in my life that I'm in and my character is in. And it's kind of backwards with my character because she's going around shooting people, she's going around do this and the third, but the difference between is like her intention, the intention is different. Like this is the only way she knows she's trying to do away from shooting, doing all this stuff. If she can avoid getting into a gunfight, she will. You know what I'm saying? That's what she moved on to import export. That's why she moved on to archive lab. That's why she moved on to the dispensary and things of that nature. That's why she moved on to cars and fashion and X, Y, Z. You know. Now I'm not going to that extreme and doing all that stuff. I'm not because obviously, like this is not GTA. This is real life. What I'm doing is number one, I turn to God. That was the number one thing that turned my life around was turning to God. Number two, I realized that I am capable of being wrong, and that I can be corrected, and that I am wrong sometimes, and that I am capable of hurting other people. That's number two. Number three, I've learned to master healthy ways of expressing what's really wrong, and not allowing myself to deflect those onto other people. Like being self-aware, being emotionally intelligent.